Hello again, I am Mark, and you have arrived at Herdsman Foods. So welcome today, thank you for joining me. Very excited to be here as always. Thank you so much for subscribing and clicking that bell and sharing. And just once again, the channel is growing and very, very exciting. So thank you so much. Today, we are gonna talk about Arby's a little bit. Arby's, for me, I've always enjoyed Arby's, really enjoyed their overall product. Not that it's a healthy alternative, but it's always been one of those that has seemed less bad as far as fast food goes, if you know what I mean. I mean, the roast beef is fairly lean, and you know, they're not associated with greasy burgers and things like that until today. So today I am trying their newest offering, and it is, you can see here, it is their prime rib Italian sub. Now let me say, I think I say that right. Cheesesteak, prime rib cheesesteak. And this has lots of different options in it as far as it's got prime rib, apparently. It has peppers. I'm gonna open it up here. Look at that cheese pull though. Oh my goodness, that looks good. It's got the peppers, it's got the prime rib, looks like onions, cheese, obviously. It's on a roll. It's not a hard roll though. I kind of like cheesesteaks that are on a little bit of a harder roll, not necessarily a firm, you know, real knock on the wood baguette, but something a little bit more firm than that. But it looks good overall. Let's just give it a try here. It's very juicy. Now, I am noticing mushrooms now. The meat is very good. The meat is tender. Is it prime rib? Kind of doubt it. But it's good meat. It's a good, whatever it is, it's a good cut. It's very tender. It's very juicy, the sandwich is. One of the things, I'm gonna take another bite here just to verify. For those of you, oh, that was an interesting peppery end, peppery finish. For those of you that have watched the channel in the past, one of my big things about a sandwich is, I'm not a huge Subway fan, and here's why, and you've heard this before if you've watched my channel before. If you make a great sandwich, I want you to make me that great sandwich, okay? I don't want to make my own sandwich. I don't want to come into Subway and say, yeah, I want that on it, I want that on it, I want that on it. No, if you make a great sandwich, I want to taste your great sandwich. Make your great sandwich for me. And so I get a little wrapped up in places that let you do your own thing a little bit too much. I do like the fact that Arby's, I'm a huge Jimmy John's fan because that's the way whatever you order at Jimmy John's, you get it, right? And they make some decent sandwiches. This is well balanced. And for me, that's what a sandwich is all about, right? You don't want to taste too much of any ingredient in particular. You want to taste a sandwich. You don't want to go, wow, that was a good burger, but I didn't like the bun, or wow, that was the peppers were good, but the onions were overcooked. The onions were good, but the meat was dry. And this is a well-balanced sandwich, and I'm gonna take another bite just because, and I want you to see this because look at the ratio of bun to meat to fillings to cheese. It's well balanced, and I'm on the bread side. I had to get a little more pepper. That is a well-balanced sandwich, folks. I really like that. Like I said before, I'm a fan of Arby's because I think they keep things fairly healthy. I think they keep things fairly simple as well. They don't go crazy on things. This is, in my opinion, other than the Wagyu sandwich that they don't offer anymore, this is probably as crazy as Arby's gets. You know, prime rib, cheesesteak sandwich, right? So I do like that they do this. This is a really good sandwich. This sandwich was, for the meal, it was about $11. So good value for a meal, I guess. Yeah, probably at this point, that is a good value. As far as the sandwich goes, I enjoy that sandwich. I would eat that sandwich every time I go to Arby's. For me, it just had a really good flavor, but also it's well balanced. They did a really nice job on that. All right, so let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if you had this and you hated it. I loved the last video I did on the pizza from Little Caesars. I had somebody come on and go, hey, we got that extra most bestest because of your recommendation, and ours was terrible. But I love that because, hey, that's how it is, right? What I like, you may not like, but this is, you know, from my perspective, I tell you the best I can how I feel about it. So let me know what you think in the comments below. As always, be sure to subscribe. I sure appreciate when you do. It sure helps the channel out. And give me some likes. You know, I haven't pushed the likes much at all, but hey, if you're liking what you watch, hit that like button, the little thumbs up thing, and let me know that you like the content that you're seeing. Thank you so much for joining me today. I love the time we spend together, and until next time, don't be afraid to join the herd.